So I got another interview for you guys today. It's your boy JP the Third. I got Ro right here, St. Louis entrepreneur. Been following this guy for a minute. Super dope. Owner of Black Pearl Tattoo. I'm not sure if you're in any other businesses or anything like that.
Yeah, man. A few other things going on in motion. You know, there's more than one Black Pearl. We got one here. We got one down in Augusta, Georgia, and another in Texas. You know what I'm saying? We also got Runway to Empowerment. I use the awareness program, a nonprofit organization, man. We opening the clothing store coming real soon. You know, looking at that by like summertime. Man, you know, we doing anything we get our hands on. We still got the studio, doing the music. You know, everything's still in motion, man. So yeah, we so much more than a tattoo shop.
Oh yeah, no, sure, definitely, 100%. Black business, black entrepreneurs. So I mean, I definitely had to support that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get
I appreciate you, man.
Definitely, man. So I mean, like you said, it's a couple different ventures that you're already like invested in. What got you started, man? What made you know what I'm saying, think differently? Because obviously this wasn't like a, you know what I'm saying, like a one night thing. Like, man, I just want to own a business.
Nah,
like,
you know,
like type shit.
It kind of was mapped out. You know, I grew up around it, man. You know, ever since I was 6, 7 years old. You know, my pops had a dream. His dream was the tattoo shop, and he had us out there with him, man, in the field, handing out flyers at the time. We had Saints, Alex, you know, those type of things were going on. We were always out there passing out flyers. My pop just always showed me the way, had me working, tracing. You know, that's how I got into tattoo, man. I grew up with it. So being at the tattoo shop, he also tattooed a lot of famous rappers, athletes, yeah, Larry Hughes, Nelly, the Lunatic. So seeing them, you know, I always used to see them coming down, you know, fly fresh, and I just used to think like, you know, that's something I want to do, man. You know, I could relate. I could relate to it. I played baseball. I was always into music, drawing, art. It's all kind of like they all kind of intertwined with each other. You know what I mean? So, I mean, just growing up around business, man, and keeping it in the family, having a family business, another thing, man, just showed me a lot. You don't really have to depend on two. You know, I got my brothers, my pops, my moms, and then came a time, you know, coming up, I did music first, you know, and I did that for a few years, and what happened, man, my pops got diagnosed with lupus, man. And when he got sick, you know, he had like arthritis in his hand. It was a lot of things he couldn't do with the tattoo, so I had to step up and take over the tattoo shop, man. And I knew just coming into it, you know, like Pearl was such a big thing. Like, man, what can I bring to the table? Like, it's different than the rest. And so one thing I wanted to do, man, was take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And so I figured, I'm trying to think how I could do that. We shot on the Sizzle Reel for our TV show. You know, we were trying to get on Black Ink at one time, man. And we had a few offers with Big Fish Entertainment. You know, shout out to Big Fish Entertainment, man, or Big Fish Productions. You know, we worked with them a little bit, you know, and things just didn't work out. It was something we still need to get in tune with, man. And so we didn't take that opportunity, but it's still on the table for us with the TV, man. And just we switched locations. We have been down on 20th and Olive Street. You know, that's another now like call myself the Wolf of Olive Street. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how long we've been in business. You know, that's oh yeah, my family actually come. You know, my grandma, rest in peace, my grandma, she just passed away, man. She's Japanese. She come from she traveled on a boat here, man, from Japan to be with my grandfather. My grandfather was a Black Puerto Rican. You know, he was fought in World War II. You know, he's a master sergeant, man. They traveled up and down on the boat, you know, 15 days, man, and they didn't even get to really see each other. They were like one day travel. So my family come from overseas. I don't got too much family here. A lot of my family up there, you know.
That's crazy for sure. So I mean, that kind of makes sense why your family stick together the way they do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of people here. But I definitely think there's a lot of stuff you just said right now that was interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, I got a family business. There's a lot of people that say, you know, you shouldn't go into business with your family.
Oh yeah.
You can't trust them. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You can't mix, you know, that person with some of the business. You know what I'm saying? How have you been able to navigate that successfully? You guys got multiple businesses, so obviously you got to do something right.
Yeah, and that's real, man. That's funny you said that, man. Because you know, family will try to take advantage of you, which I am a victim of that too, man. You know, I get that too. My cousins and other people, you know, like that just they not you know, sometimes you know how you get people back, man. I got that family side of the family. I got the family that I can go hard with, man. I think it's just staying tight, man. Me really hanging with my little bros and spending time with my mom or pop all the time. You know what I'm saying? We really tied tight, man. That's a blessing, man. That's really God's plan, you know, at this point. Because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing, man. Because not a lot of people, like you said, man, they don't have that. They don't have that mom and they dad still to be there and willing to, you know. I thank them for supporting me. Anything I ever did, you know, believing in my dreams, man, dude, and that made me want to go harder for them, you know. I feel like it's supposed to switch like that. Your parents take care of you when you're showing you, man, when you get older, you're supposed to be able to take care of your parents, man. That's what I'm on. My mom's and my pops.
Respect that. So I mean, you said, you know what I'm saying, you obviously got people that are family, not family, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like it looked good on the surface, but then underneath to be something else. How do you kind of pick through those kind of relationships, and once you find out it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, how do you keep it from getting any worse? You know what I'm saying? Like you might have a family member, you cool with them, but obviously you can't have them come around in a certain type of ways.
You know, you just come with the game, man. Being a boss, you start to learn how to pick your people. Like you got love for some people, but you can't be around them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people that you know you got. Like I know they bad for business, man. It's people like that, man. You know, and I love them with them, my homeboys, and it's people I went to school with, I came up with, that I consider my brothers, but we on two different types of times, man. You know, they ain't really doing too much on, you know, anything like that. It's a lot. It's a lot of that, man. But you know, them being my brothers, man, I'm always have their back up. So I just was always taught that, you know, a real boss gonna better the people around him. You know what I'm saying? And make sure everybody eats. So that's what it's like for me. So I try to, you know what I'm saying, to help the people around and do what I can do and be there for everybody, you know. But if you don't want to help yourself, then you know you're gonna forever be treadmilling, man. And that's just what it is. You can't make somebody do something. So yeah, it's like almost like a sixth sense or some shit. Like you kind of just know who. And I go off genuine vibes. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that hurt me. People might say like, "Oh, bro, you too nice, man. You don't never say no to nobody." You know what I'm saying? I give everybody benefit of the doubt. You know, but I don't know. It's just a good heart, man. That might be the tourist in me. You know what I'm saying? They say it, man.
So, for sure, that's real. That's 100%, man. So I mean, obviously, you've been in business for a while. Obviously, your family's been in business.
20 years, man.
20 years.
20 years.
You guys got different locations and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
what was kind of like one of the biggest business lessons, or you know what I'm saying, one of the biggest failures that you had that taught you a lot of stuff in the school?
Man, I learned a lot, man, from my music run, honestly. You know, I had a good, bright future with music, you know. I charted Billboard independently. And so I kind of always felt like, and I still feel like that today, like I got unfinished business with that, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that affected me, kind of almost, it feel like a failure to me, but I don't want to say a failure because I accomplished so much, you know what I'm saying, doing music, that a lot of people don't even accomplish that. Plus I got a lot more to do, and it's more to go, you know what I'm saying, but like, what I did do was a blessing, man, like being able to try Billboard and actually, you know, make money off doing something that I love to do, you know what I'm saying? And then having a studio and then providing opportunity for all the young guys that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, do music and want to produce, you know, giving them opportunity, even if I don't make it, but I help somebody out that, you know what I'm saying, I'm still effective, man, and there's a lot of, like, kids out here, you know what I'm saying, they ripping and running the streets, and they like music, they want to rap, they see the lifestyle, that's what they want. And if I can provide a door or an outlet for them to help them, you know what I'm saying, then to me, you know what I'm saying, it's still a win. So like I feel like I failed because I as an artist I feel like I was supposed to do more, but I guess time transitioning, you know, I started to move into more and look at it like a CEO from the label aspect, and like can't always be about me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta help other people, so. But yeah, it's still unfinished business, man. So that's kind of like, it still bothers me to this day. So I'm still in the lab though, man. Creating. We gonna give it another good run, man. Good push. my little bro, I'm trying to tie it in, keep it all in the team. My little brother doing producing, man. Shout out Moot, you know what I'm saying? And my other little brother, Chiro, you know, have him on there. We putting together an album, man, for Black Pearl, man. So, yeah, we got some big things coming. So I do feel like I feel, but it ain't over, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure. And I mean, that's probably one of the things that's helped you in business. Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, just being a person, you don't feel whatever it is you're doing, you don't have to feel it. But it's like, if you know what I'm saying, you draw the line, this is where I quit, you know what I'm saying, this, you know what I'm saying, this, if you chalk up as the hell, that's when it really is.
You don't want to take it no more. So you're like, man, we'll do what we got to do to make this, not make the mistake again, you know, get it done this time.
Sure.
That's all I'm about, not dropping the ball, man, getting it done. That's all that matters. You know, you talk about it all day, it's about doing it.
Real talk. So another thing I noticed about you, you know what I'm saying, you always do have a lot of people there. So it's like you said, you gotta have the energy and the vibes, right? Has it ever been a time, like how do you know when it's time for you to get your long time, you know what I'm saying, having these other people around? How do you keep your environment to where it's like, it's matching pace with you?
Right, and you know, they come from like, most of the people you see around me, I've been around for 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying, just keeping a tight circle, you know, people come and go. There's people that I first started with back then that they ain't around today, you know what I'm saying, and then, but there's a lot of guys that you see me up to date, 2019, 2018, anybody I'm rocking with like recently, you know what I'm saying, they've been around me for a long time. Some of the cats I just met along the way, but I couldn't really truly say them like my brothers, you know what I'm saying, it's always been 100. We didn't look out for each other, did things for each other that, you know what I'm saying, some people I know for 7, 8 years ain't even been for me, so, you know, like, it's like that, and like people that's willing to, you know what I'm saying, put that work in, man, that's big to me. Like, I like it, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna be around, be a worker, be a hustler, you know what I'm saying, that means a lot. So if you can't do that, then you'll find some kind of like, I always like to say, like, you'll find yourself kind of getting pushed to the side, you know what I'm saying, like, but being around fast pace, when you got people around you that's moving, making moves, you got no choice but to adjust, man. Pick up and get with the flow. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you're gonna get left behind. So that's kind of how we do it. We working so much, we moving. People start to feel like, damn, I ain't really fitting into the fun. If you feel like you fit in, you can help, and you can provide, we can get money together. But if you can't, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna kind of move away because you're gonna feel awkward. You're gonna feel awkward around it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing, so you just kind of got to get with it, man.
100%. And I mean, it go vice versa too. You might be somebody that does a lot too, but it's like you have a lot of people that's not on that same tip. But it's like these people that you've known for a long time. So it comes to that point where it's like you should, you know what I'm saying, these people to yourself too. And it's just like you gotta have that spot where it works.
Definitely, man. Definitely know yourself, man. Be comfortable and be you, man. When you're trying to do too much, you ain't sticking to the script and being yourself, man. And that's when you lose yourself, man. People, I always tell people, man, ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. It's a million people out here that like you for you. It might be a million people that don't like you, but it'll be 2 million people that do like you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself, man. That's what I tell you. Like, the kids, the youth, that's what's most important because they are our future leaders. So it's our job as big brothers to them, you know what I'm saying? Put them on game, man. Steer them in the right direction, bro. That's why this interview is critical. You know what I'm saying? They need to see it, man. I appreciate your ass honor, man. They need to see that we can come together and rap. You know what I'm saying? And that we on the right track. But you know, you yourself, you're an influencer, man. Too. You know, I follow you on Instagram. I see you doing your thing. You're an influencer, man. We all are. Like those people tuned in to us, man. So that's why I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's all love, man. For sure. So I mean, look, last question for you. We had like something you give like the younger self or up to come entrepreneur, what would you tell them? What would be like that one goal nugget or that one thing you try and get through?
I tell them that, man, you know, stay focused. You know, school ain't for everybody, but stay focused. And whatever you doing, man, don't give up. The 110 is, man. Hard work really pay off. You know what I'm saying? It's some people out there looking for overnight success, but it's another cat who been grinding, putting in the time, whether it's football, basketball in the gym, or cooking in the kitchen, whatever you want to do, rapping in the studio, whatever you want to do, man. Like, stay focused and go get it, man. Outwork everybody. That's what I want to tell them, man. Just outwork everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do you, man. Don't be so caught up on competition and everybody else is enough going around for everybody, man. Man, take care of your family, man. That's very important. Man. Remember that. Take care of your family.
For sure. You got anything on the club or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? Any shout out?
come check out the new location, man. Black Pearl 2220 Island. We move right down the street. We on 22nd and Island, man. And be looking out for our clothing store coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Our sushi bar. We're getting ready to open, man. We got a lot of things. I ain't gonna say too much, but we got a lot of things cooking up, man. Just come check us out. You know, if you come down to the shop, you seen this interview, you say something, mention this, you gonna get a discount on the tattoo. You know what I'm saying? So just let me know you checked into this, tuned in, you come down, you holler at me, it's all good.
There it is. That's the plug. All right, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure.